What made you want to be a part of this franchise?
I just love this world so much. You know, the time it takes place and the originality of the characters and the world it's set really fascinated me as a kid. And I think with every movie they inserted great cast and it seemed like a boundless world of creation. And I think this movie number 5 really throws in so many different genres into the one movie. It was super exciting to be a part of.
Well, they wrote a great role for you, and I personally think it's the best of the 5. So, you traveled recently to promote the film. Tell me what it was like to get the reaction from the fans who appear.
I really learned how big this movie is worldwide. People within America love this movie, and traveling to China for the world premiere and then to Paris for another premiere. It's really exciting to see that it's affected people, on the worldwide scale, and millions of people all over the world are really excited to see this come out, and are looking forward to see what kind of new world that we've created. So it's really cool.
Okay, tell me what you like about Henry Turner.
I like that he's driven. I like that he has a very strong moral compass. He's fighting for love, and he's fighting to, basically rescue his father so he can have a relationship with him.
Yeah, I think that's one of the great stories of the film. Tell us about his mission and why he helps drive the story forward in this film.
Well, we see him as a young boy at the start of the film having a conversation with his father, and where he says, "I've heard of a treasure that can break your curse and free you." And Will Turner, in return, says, if such a thing exists, then there's one pirate that can help you find this, and his name's Jack Sparrow. And so what we see from then on is, Henry searching for Jack Sparrow and, trying to convince him to form an alliance with him to search for this treasure to save his father.
Very well said. Okay, you acted opposite Johnny Depp playing with him. How did it, or did you learn from Johnny working with Johnny?
Yeah, I think it's hard not to. He's very inspiring. To watch him work is a work of art. We're kind of lucky because we saw, many takes that are not in the movie. So we're kind of privileged, the privileged audience members that got to see those, 10, 20 funny outtakes that didn't make the movie, but are, just as funny.
Maybe in the director's cut. 1 minute left.
That's right, yeah.
What did you enjoy the most about being there?
I think the energy that we had when we were shooting, it was kind of a fast-paced movie. It took a long time to shoot, but there's so many moving parts, and it just seemed like, other movies, there's, a couple of sets and this and that, but this one, the world is endless. We've got massive set pieces every day and, huge action sequences. So it wasn't boring.
Okay, so I have time for one more question in about 20 seconds. What set most impressed you?
It was the coral set. I thought the attention to detail and the artwork, the colors that were painted by the on-set painter were just fantastic.